Jim Begley, a delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Victor Ford. Now it's Abraham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Abraham! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dembele. And it's Benzema. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, this looks sharp. Simons. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Abraham. João Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Balogun. And here's Abraham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Benzema. Rafa Silva. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nketiah. Tar. Now it's Rafa Silva, and he's found a way past. Oh, that was vital. Dembele trying to keep this in. João Palhinha. Balogun. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Foyt.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Abraham might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't...
Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Great vision, and it's been played through. Dembele gets into a good position. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Silva. He's tried one! Oh, crossbar! And now a sudden chance to counter. João Palhinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Xavi Simons. Benzema. Now it's Rafa Silva. Benzema. Oh, easy pickings there. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Kimmich. And here's Benzema.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Xavi Simons cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Balogun. João Palhinha. And here's Nketiah. Balogun picks it up out wide. Rafa Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Kimmich. João Palhinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barcelona, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. There's the shot!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's having a shot! Tries a shot! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
A case now of complete control. Nketiah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kimmich. Kılıçsoy. And it's Amadou Onana. Defending was strong and real chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Onana. Driving forward. Threads one in. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Buketia. Abraham. That's been cut out, well played. Balogun. Now it's Balogun. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona to last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hector Fort. João Palhinha. Now it's Balogun. That's Abraham. Looking tidy in possession here. Abraham. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Fort. Nicely weighted ball. Rafa Silva. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rafa Silva. Hector Fort. And that has left him in a heap.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance! It's hit the upright. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So, time
11,
for changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
5,
actually.
El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por
Tar.
el dorsal 84.
Onana.
El dorsal 8. El
Foyt.
dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
Looking to play him in. This might spell danger. Shot, surely! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is that.